Hey everybody, welcome to Jobbing TV's special focus on careers in trades and construction. I'm Vielka Atherton. According to economists with the state of Arizona Department of Economic Security, construction is expected to be the fastest growing industry over the next 2 years, with an estimated 39,000 additional jobs. Today we'll highlight careers in this field and related fields. Are you ready to learn more? Then let's go jobbing.
I get to come to work every day and do something I love.
Being able to see a project through fruition.
And having it all come together into a designed and built structure.
The Tech Group is a global custom injection molder offering contract manufacturing solutions for the healthcare and consumer industries. We'll show you how you can join this growing company with little to no experience.
I'm Teresa Marr. At the Arizona Department of Transportation, their vision is to be the standard of excellence for transportation systems and services, and they're looking for great people to make that vision a reality. We'll bring you more on this agency later in the show.
Plus, it's a construction project by Frank Lloyd Wright that was 20 years in the making. Today, it's a tourist attraction for people from all around the world. We'll take you on an exclusive tour of Taliesin West in North Scottsdale. Plus, the Jobbing.com Career Expo is just a few short weeks away, and it will feature more than 350 local employers. Coming up, we'll show you how to put your best foot forward at the big event.
They're a global leader in injection molding whose growth has opened positions from entry level to senior management. If you're interested in a company who supports your growth and development, the Tech Group may be for you. Here's more. The Tech Group is a global leader in injection molding, dedicated to producing and assembling parts for the healthcare and consumer industries, including groundbreaking medical devices.
The medical components are not just a typical like a plastic spoon or a fork. They're more involved, they're critical in nature, and usually they go to help saving or improving lives. So that's something we really pride ourselves on.
We're making a difference in people's lives. We're trying to make life easier for people that need this medical device, and we care about the product we're making. We make sure it's done right, it's good quality, and we don't accept anything less.
The Tech Group, a publicly traded company, offers a dynamic work environment. With little to no experience, you can start on the assembly line in a state-of-the-art clean room and begin to grow your career.
Look at me, I came in as an operator, an assembly operator, and moved up to a lead, production lead, and then 5 years later, I'm a supervisor, production supervisor. The opportunities are endless.
I started on the floor just as an operator. I had never been in a factory before and I didn't know anything about anything. So I started watching what the other people were doing and say, how do I do that? And they immediately started training me on how to do those kind of things.
The Tech Group supports employees through both career and educational training.
When I turned 40, I got my BS, finally. And as long as you get good grades, they'll pay for it.
With 5 locations valley-wide, the Tech Group allows employees the opportunity to work at a facility close to home. Plus, their non-traditional work schedule helps to ensure employees maintain a healthy work-life balance.
We work on 66 12-hour days, so every other week we get 4 days off. It's just freedom. It's nice because, like I said, I'm a single mom. I don't have that extra body there that can, I can't make it to this concert, or I can't make it to this assembly or this award ceremony. And my kids get them all the time, oh my goodness. And so it's nice knowing that I can come in and to ask my boss, can I leave an hour early, or even just to schedule doctor's appointments.
Having been a single mother of 3 and working here my whole life, there's been a lot of times where you have to balance all that stuff, and Tech Group is very, very supportive. They understand you have a life outside too.
The Tech Group also understands their employees need a competitive benefits package. Theirs includes tuition reimbursement up to 100%, an employee stock purchase plan at a 15% discount through West Pharmaceutical, paid vacation and holiday pay, medical and dental insurance, 401k and match, and 12-hour shifts 3 to 4 days per week. The future looks bright for Tech Group employees and second-generation employees.
I plan to retire from this company. My son is 5 and he's already talking about working for the Tech Group, and I tell him that I'm going to be working for him someday.
If you would like more information on growing your career with the Tech Group, you can visit their website at techgroup.com or log on to jobbing.com and click on Jobbing TV.
You come here, you meet the people in the Tech Group, and you never want to leave. It's like going home.
Go jobbing! Go jobbing!
Go jobbing!
Are you considering a career in construction? We spoke with the experts at Rummel Construction about the various career paths in this growing industry.
Hi, and thank you for joining us here at Jobbing TV. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, construction employment will rise by 11.4% over the 2004 through 2014 period. Here to speak more with me about construction is Kelsey McClendon, the HR manager for Rummel Construction. Kelsey, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
Now, tell me what it's like to have a career in construction.
Well, there's really a lot of different aspects of construction that someone can get involved with. Bread and butter is our trades. As you see out here, we have equipment operators and grade checkers. The work outside, it's wide open space.
Now, there are many different career avenues available in construction. Can you talk to me a little bit about that?
Sure, we have a training program if someone is just interested in construction, and so they get started out here as either a grade checker or equipment operator trainee. Of course, we also take experienced people, heavy equipment operators, grade checkers that work on the ground, mechanics, and also professional positions like project managers, project engineers, foremen, superintendents, and of course we're a business like any other business, and we have office professional positions too.
What type of person does it take to be successful in the construction industry?
Well, really, we look for people that are they're hardworking people. They have a teamwork attitude, kind of get it done type attitude, and they're willing to learn and have an interest in construction to get started.
Now, are there a lot of opportunities for growth and advancement in this field?
There really are. With growth in the construction industry in general and the way our company's structured, there's a lot of different avenues. Many of our supervisors have come up through the trades, either as equipment operators or grade checkers, moved up to foremen, superintendents, project engineers, or project managers, and so forth.
Now, for someone who's interested in getting involved with the construction field, Rummel is a great place to start. Now, how would somebody find out more information about joining your team?
Well, there's a couple different ways. They can try our website at www.rummelconstruction.com, or they can come by our office at 7520 East Adobe Drive in Scottsdale and come out and fill out an application and talk to us.
Great, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
I'm on site again with Rummel Construction, and I'm joined by Buddy Blattner, the project engineer. Buddy, tell me a little bit about what Rummel Construction does.
Well, Rummel comes to a vacant lot, and basically, as you can see, we mass X the ground and build pads for homes.
Great, now walk me through start to finish what happens on a site like this.
Well, we come into a virgin desert, and then we go into clearing, where we clear all the debris and brush and everything. So we go to the pre-wet phase, so we pre-wet all the ground, get some moisture in the ground, so we get compaction and control the dust. Then we go into our mass X phase, where we actually start building the pads and cutting the streets and everything. We go into a finish phase, where we finish everything off and sell it back to the owner.
Some people may think that there's a certain mold or a stereotype that construction workers fit into. Is that true?
No, not at all. Construction is actually pretty diversified. We have everything from high school kids out to women, mothers, grandfathers, everything. It's a pretty wide variety of people.
What type of person is successful in this industry?
The person that is willing to learn.
Great, thank you so much for joining us today, buddy.
Hi, I'm Maxine Jones. I'm president and owner of AIMCO Precision Incorporated, a precision machining company in the Phoenix, Arizona area. At the present time, I am looking to hire 2 trainees, individuals that have math skills, mechanically inclined, a work ethic, and a great attitude.
For more information on the precision machining industry, visit the Arizona Manufacturing Network website at www.phoenixchamber.com/AZ Manufacturing.
Go jobbing.
Go jobbing. Go jobbing.
My name's John Schneider. I'm the events director with jobbing.com. A couple career tips here today to make the most of your Career Expo experience. Number 1, the people that you're going to meet with today, 9 times out of the 10 are the people that can get you hired. These are hiring managers, these are HR professionals, so make sure we dress for success. At a bare minimum, business casual, highly encouraged to wear professional dress. These are the people that potentially could be interviewing you. Also guys, make sure you bring plenty of resumes. We will have folks here doing professional resume critiques. They're here to help you have the perfect resume to present to the employers.
Go jobbing!
To avoid the lines, make sure you check out jobbing.com and go ahead and pre-register for a quick pass. That'll get you straight through the doors and right to your next employer. And finally, make sure you research the companies prior to coming out. To make a cheat sheet of the 20 or 30 that you're interested in speaking with is definitely going to maximize your time.
It was a very positive experience.
Thanks, jobbing.com.
Go jobbing.
Go jobbing!
Go jobbing.
Still ahead on Jobbing TV, people come from all around the world to tour one of Frank Lloyd Wright's most unique properties right here in Arizona. Teresa, coming up, we're going inside Taliesin West.
Plus, we'll show you the many career paths the Arizona Department of Transportation has to offer. Stick around, Jobbing TV will be right back. Mark your calendars for Thursday, August 3rd when the Jobbing.com Career Expo makes its way to the Phoenix Convention Center.
I'd recommend the tech group just from a stability and growth and enhancement in your life. I mean, because you can help achieve all your professional and personal goals with the tech group because there's so many avenues that you can go down.
Whatever I needed additional training, they were there to support me, get me that extra training. They made sure that I got plenty of experience.
If you really want to make a difference, a huge difference worldwide, you can do it with the tech group.
It's about finding a job you love. It's about real jobs from real companies, real close to home, right here in the Valley of the Sun. Jobbing TV takes you inside great local companies. We bring the hottest jobs in the Valley right into your home. Companies who are looking for great people like you right now. Fresh jobs, real jobs, local jobs. Join us Sunday night at 9:30 on AZTV. It's about time you found the Valley job you love.
Go jobbing.
Go jobbing!
Go jobbing.
Welcome back to the show. Glad you're with us. We now head to North Scottsdale, where one of Frank Lloyd Wright's most unique structures continues to attract tourists from all around the world. Taliesin West is literally built out of the desert. The angles, shapes, and textures used to create this world-renowned architectural masterpiece all reflect the uniqueness of the Arizona desert.
Taliesin West, as an example of a notable building, is truly beyond description. It's considered one of the most notable buildings anywhere in the world in the last 100 years of architecture.
In the 1920s, Frank Lloyd Wright envisioned the winter camp while visiting Phoenix during the construction of the Arizona Biltmore Hotel.
Several of the items that Frank Lloyd Wright utilized to make Taliesin West part of the landscape was the rocks came from the adjacent mountain, and we got all of the sand for the concrete for the walls shoveled out of the desert. So you had the base, the structure, just rising up out of the desert, just still one with the desert.
Quoting Frank Lloyd Wright, "No house should ever be built on a hill or on anything. It should be built of the hill, belonging to it. Hill and house should live together, each the happier for the other."
Frank Lloyd Wright's feeling for architecture and the site are really embodied in Taliesin West. His buildings were always one, integral with the site. So Taliesin West is unique building, unique site. You study all of the buildings that he did, every building is that. It's unique to that site. You couldn't imagine anything else on that site or that building in any other location. This is a moon gate, which Frank Lloyd Wright used quite a bit in his work, and it just becomes a decorative element separating the two gardens here at Taliesin West.
Frank Lloyd Wright believed that true creation comes not only from nature, but from the architect's soul.
Large majority of people who ended up in architecture do it because they love architecture, and the money is secondary. They can make a living. And so that's one of the advices we always give the young apprentices who come here. Make sure you love architecture and it's something that you really want to do for the rest of your life. Don't look upon it as something about dabbling in architecture. In order to be a successful architect, you really have to love the profession.
For more information on Taliesin West, go to franklloydwright.org.
Thank you for joining us here at Jobbing TV. You know, as the valley grows, the roads have to grow right along with it, and there are miles and miles of freeways currently under construction in the valley. The state agency behind this growth is the Arizona Department of Transportation, and I'm joined here today by ADOT spokesman Doug Ninsel. Doug, thank you for being here today.
Thank you, Teresa.
Doug, tell me a little bit about ADOT.
Well, we're an agency of more than 4,000 employees. We're a statewide agency, so we have work going on throughout the state of Arizona. And obviously we're not just limited to work on valley freeways. We've got all the highways around the entire state. A lot of people wonder if ADOT's working on the local streets, but that's left to the local city.
Wonderful. Now I know a lot of people think that working for ADOT means that you'll actually be building the roads and freeways, but that's not necessarily true, is it?
Well, just to explain to folks that we do have, most of our projects are done directly by contractors who are hired to do those jobs, which means that ADOT mainly has some oversight responsibilities. So we have project managers, we have inspectors on the job, resident engineers. There are a lot of engineering opportunities at ADOT, but a lot of our work involves oversight of projects that are being done by contractors.
Now you have a lot of different departments within ADOT. I know that the MVD is one of them. What other sorts of departments do we see?
Well, we actually have an aeronautics division, and a lot of people wouldn't really think about that with ADOT, but we do have work going on with grants that go to local airports for improvement projects. We also have a transportation planning division, and they take care of things such as looking ahead to the future, planning out for our transportation needs. And we have a public transportation division, a new division at ADOT, and we're really getting more involved in the transit needs, public transportation needs of the state, working with local communities on their projects.
Wonderful. Now tell me a little bit about the benefits you have joining on board with ADOT.
Well, I think the primary thing is going to be that when you get on board with ADOT, you're gaining very valuable experience. And we see a lot of our employees, yes, they do advance through their careers. They wind up getting jobs in the private sector, but it's a very good place to work. We have a friendly atmosphere, and we just see it as a great place to advance and learn a lot while you're on the job.
Now, Doug, how can somebody find out about more career opportunities with ADOT?
Well, there are a couple of website addresses I'd like to pass along. The first one is ADOT's website address, www.azdot.gov. The other one is for state jobs, and that's www.azstatejobs.gov.
Wonderful, Doug. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Got it.
And if you would like more information on ADOT or other job listings, you can visit our website at jobbing.com.
Go jobbing!
Go jobbing!
Go jobbing!
Hi, my name is Ray Rubin. I am president of Future Fab Precision Machining. My career tip for you today is related to continuing education. In the manufacturing industry, in the machining industry, there are many opportunities for continuing education. My career tip for you today is related to continuing education. In the manufacturing industry, in the machining industry, there are many opportunities for continuing education. For the experienced machinist, there's continuing education at Gateway Community College in their manufacturing program. For the high schoolers and entry level, there are two opportunities that we partner with. That is the East Valley Institute of Technology in Mesa and at Maricopa Skill Center in Phoenix. Continuing education is very important in the manufacturing industry and the precision machining industry because things are changing all the time. New technology comes out and skills need to be expanded and refreshed.
Hey, don't miss the Jobbing.com Career Expo, August 3rd, featuring more than 350 local employers. We'll have all the details straight ahead on Jobbing TV.
I'd recommend the tech group just from stability and growth and enhancement in your life. I mean, because you can help achieve all your professional and personal goals with the tech group because there's so many avenues that you can go down.
Whatever I needed additional training, they were there to support me, get me that extra training. They made sure that I got plenty of experience.
If you really want to make a difference, a huge difference worldwide, you can do it with the tech group.
Hi, I'm John Bloom. I'm president of R&D Specialty Manco, a precision machine shop in Phoenix. My career tip is I really look for attitude in people. Attitude is something you can't teach. I can teach you skills, but I can't teach you attitude. I need somebody who comes in with the attitude that they will work hard, they're willing to learn. Another career tip would be to take some initiative when you come into my interview. Have questions prepared like, what customer base do you serve? Where could I expect to be in 2 years, 3 years, those type of questions. Show up on time, show up dressed appropriately, have a smile on your face, make eye contact. The manufacturing industry in the United States, and particularly in Arizona, is very strong. We have a huge aerospace presence in Arizona, and we continue to grow most of the precision machine shops in town, and we are continually looking for people. So it's a career path with a lot of opportunity at this time.
If you're interested in working in the precision machining industry, visit the Arizona Tooling and Machining Association website at www.arizonatooling.org and submit an email, or call 602-242-8826. Mark your calendars for August 3rd when the Jobbing.com Career Expo makes its way to the Phoenix Convention Center.
So you walk in, I think probably the first thing that goes through your mind is, wow.
A day of fun, a day of opportunity, something they'll never forget.
The Jobbing.com Career Expo is the largest in the Southwest, bringing together more than 250 of the Valley's hottest employers, all under one roof.
Well, 9 times out of 10, the people that are in the booth are either the people that are going to hire you or people that are very, very influential with the ultimate decision makers on employment. So meeting these people face to face and really having them know who you are is so beneficial as a job seeker on getting that job that you're looking for.
Before job seekers head into the job fair, they can have their resumes reviewed by top HR professionals and can update their resumes on the spot.
Of course, you want to dress professional. You want to give the best first impression that you can possible. Come prepared, excited, knowing that you'll find that next job.
Jobbing.com Career Expos offer more than just employment booths.
We have seminars available to the job seekers, give them little tips and advice on job searches, how to handle an interview.
You can log on to Jobbing.com to get Career Expo inside information like workshop schedules, ways to make the most of your expo experience, and to register for a quick entry into the event.
QuickPass is an opportunity for the job seekers to register in advance online. It saves them a little bit of time rather than standing in line when they get there, because there are usually several hundred people waiting to get into the show. Rather than stand there in line, you can print out your QuickPass, just hand it to one of the Jobbing.com people, and they'll hand you a program. You can go right in. We can't wait to see you.
Thank you for joining us for another edition of Jobbing TV. Let's recap some of today's featured employers looking to hire great people in trades and construction. The Tech Group, a global leader in injection molding whose growth in the Valley has opened up career opportunities for the entry-level candidate through senior management. Rummel Construction, a premier general contractor and earth-moving company who specialize in rental and commercial grading and paving construction throughout Arizona. The Arizona Department of Transportation, where you can find career opportunities in aviation, the motor vehicle department, public transportation, and more. And we brought you behind the scenes at the Jobbing.com Career Expo, the largest career expo in the U.S. If you'd like more information on any of the companies you've seen on today's show, and many others in trades and construction, you can log on to Jobbing.com and click on Jobbing TV.
That's our show for today. Thanks so much for watching and good luck in your job search. Be sure to tune in again on Sunday for a full hour of Jobbing TV. And as always, you can log on to Jobbing.com 24/7 for information on anything you've seen today. When you need your next Valley job, remember, go jobbing.
Mark your calendars for Thursday, August 3rd when the Jobbing.com Career Expo makes its way to the Phoenix Convention Center.